You're a Christian organization. Why aren't all your resources free? We get this question from time to time, so let's talk about it. Well, first thing I'd say is we have a lot of free resources, and I'm so glad that we do. Our prayer is that we'll always be able to offer a lot for free. Right now we have a podcast, free trainings, blog posts, and a whole lot more. But we do charge for some of our more premium resources, and here's why. The main reason is that, frankly, people have to eat. In other words, we have a team of 8 people here at Teach for the Heart, and we are employing them as employees, not volunteers. This is a job that supports them and their families, and so they deserve to be paid. And in order to do that, funds have to come from somewhere. Now, we've chosen to structure ourselves as a business, so people pay us for our services, we pay our employees, and everyone wins. Now, you might wonder, why aren't we a nonprofit, a charity? Well, to be honest, the first reason is when I first started this organization, I didn't know anything about setting up a nonprofit, but I knew how to set up an LLC. So that's where we started. But the reason we haven't changed since then is twofold. One, I've prayed about it before and haven't ever sensed God leading us in that direction. But a bigger reason is this: every organization needs funds. And right now we are able to support ourselves as a profitable business by selling things that people want to have. If we didn't do that, what we would have to do instead is go and ask people to donate to our organization so that we could then give away our resources, all of them, for free. But that creates a whole nother thing that you have to do. You have to try to find donors, you have to work with them, you have to find new donors, you have to raise all of this money in order to be able to do what we're trying to do. And so we've never felt that God was leading us in that direction. It would actually add more complexity and challenge to what we're trying to do. So that's really the main reason, but there is a second reason as well, and that's this. When everything is free, sometimes it actually makes us think it's not as valuable. When you get something that you didn't pay for, you're more likely to ignore it, forget about it, not actually use it. But when you say, all right, I'm going to pay $100 for this program or this course, or I'm going to pay $19 to go to that workshop, you've invested in it and you're more likely to actually show up, get the help that you need, and actually experience the transformation that we want you to. So those are just a couple reasons why, yes, we are a Christian organization, but yes, we also do charge for some of our resources. And I will say, I do believe this is completely consistent with biblical principles where it talks about the laborer being worthy of being paid for their wages. So I hope that that helps. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. If you never buy a resource from us, that is totally fine. Enjoy all the free things. But hopefully that gives you a little bit of understanding of why we're set up how we are.